Welcome, everybody, to episode 23 of It's No Secret Podcast Live. We are your hosts, Teresa and Bianca Rose. Say hi, B.
Hi.
We're missing one.
Always. I'm beginning to think that this is a trend.
I know.
Where is Shari's? Hashtag where is Shari's?
I know. Hashtag find Shari. No, Shari's actually in Atlanta on vacation. It is her godson's birthday. Shout out to you, Tyree. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
But we do have some special guests to fill in her shoes for us this week. Now, I did say guests as in plural, so there is more than one. But the first one I want to introduce you guys is our returning first guest, Miss Nikita, aka Jaded Countessa.
You're gonna do some stupid shit. I love it.
It's always something with me. It's always something. Hey guys, hi. 23,
How
you and
are
me.
Yes, 23 and me. But like I mentioned, it is plural. So we did bring on another guest. We did snatch her up from the comment section. Sorry, guys. If you are in the comments, you're going to have to, survive without her and Nikita. But it is our guest host, Michelle. Say hi.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to It's No Secret.
I'm here. I'm always here in the background, but now it's real life.
This is a fact. Michelle is always here. So is Nikita. They literally clock in for us every single week.
I know. Thank you, ladies.
So
Sure
I know
do.
the comment section's going to be hurting today. But
waiting for my check.
But it's so funny because, again, the background behind the scenes always surprises people. Like, oh, it's this. Oh, we're doing this. And we're like, there is some structure to it.
There
It
is
does
some
look like this behind the
structure.
curtains.
Real
Don't
quick,
tell them our secrets, though.
Cassandra on our Facebook said the intro. Hi,
Hi.
Nikita.
What about me, Cass?
Oh, God. Here we go. Here we go.
Look,
Unk
Unk
is
is
in the Facebook chat today.
Hey, roll
Hello.
You know, he's signed in everywhere, and I love that.
Yes. Uh-oh. He said he's hurt, though.
Aw.
Aw. Is it because your friends abandoned you from the chat? I know, right? How dare they?
It's probably because he didn't get included in the live. Maybe he needs to be guest number 5, and it's just going to be a whole party.
Just gonna be a fucking party in here. But for everyone who watches the show, first of all, thank you guys that are watching live already on our Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. You guys are the best. Cassandra, there you go, Michelle. And just so you know, she said, I love you, Michelle.
Aww.
But as you guys know, we always start with our highs and lows. We're gonna, of course, start with our lows first. But if you guys are currently watching us live, make sure you guys share your highs and lows with us in the chat. We'll make sure to share them with everybody else because we do that here. All right, so I guess I will start
with you.
Yeah. We're starting with our lows. So my low for the week is honestly, you probably can't tell right now, but I've been fucking exhausted this week. And it's because, my friend's here again, but still, like, I'm just tired and I'm tired of being tired.
There.
So, yeah, that's my
I
fucking
feel
lows.
that.
B, what about you?
My low is that I spent a total of 7 hours on Saturday putting together an IKEA bed with Nikita. Bless her heart for helping me because there was actually 2 attempts. The first one we got halfway through, and then I'm sitting on the floor trying to do some screws or whatever, and I'm like, Nikita, do me a favor, grab the measuring tape and measure the width of this bed and then measure the width of the mattress because I think it's the wrong size frame.
No.
And sure enough, it
Oh my
was a full-size bed instead of a queen. So silently crying, we had to disassemble the bed, drive to IKEA, exchange it, drive back,
and
and
start all
reattempt to put it all together again. Because I'm like, I disassembled my old bed. I have no choice.
Yeah.
You went on
So,
an adventure.
yeah. I was definitely tested this weekend. I was so upset. I was so emotional. I'm like, It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be so fine right now.
Everything's okay. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. It's
Everything's fine.
cool.
It's so good.
The whole room's on fire behind her, but
It's
fine.
fine. It's fine.
And I was trying to be so positive because I was like,
You what?
Good
I
job,
like you
Nikita.
for dinner.
For dinner.
Let's go to a place I know. It might be fun.
Like
It
it's
was
fun.
need
Is it
dessert
frustration or is
first?
it hunger? Are
Right.
we hungry?
Yeah. Are we hungry? Do you need a hug?
Aw, good job, Nikita. I'm
Yeah.
proud of you for not throwing sarcastic remarks to me.
I was like,
worse.
now is not the
I
time.
would have jumped out the window. I was not playing.
Leave
I was
the
so
room.
upset.
Oh shit, Nikita, what's your low of the week?
My low of the week was the 400 emails, almost 500 emails that I came back to.
Welcome back.
That's what you get for going on
Atlantic
vacation.
City. Doesn't look like Portugal here.
Yeah, I said, it's so good.
Oh, how I missed
No.
this place.
You definitely didn't need me for this.
Right. Oh, that sucks. That is a low too.
It was a lot. Thank God for group by conversation. I'm going to read the last one. Oh, done. Fantastic. Mark is read.
Yes, yes. Michelle, what was your low of the week?
Is that dun dun dun? My husband left me for a trip
Another one?
to Mexico
Just left you.
for work. He left me for a trip for work to Mexico, and I was butthurt about it because I want to go to Mexico. I don't want to be here. So that was my low for the week.
Did you beat him? Allegedly.
Allegedly.
This is a joke for
Maybe.
legal purposes.
For legal reason.
This is a joke. It never happens. I love my husband.
Did he tell you all about his adventures? Were they fun or were they boring? Were they censored?
He said
He knows what I
he
asked him.
said that he said that he came back with all of his organs, so he will call it a successful trip.
As Cassandra
Fair.
said in the chat, he
The
lived.
standards were low, but that's
Yes.
fair.
He was also joking around with the Border Patrol like he didn't want to come back home.
Oh,
He
geez.
said,
He
I
knew
could
what
use a
was
longer
waiting for him.
vacation.
He said, detain me. I'm ready.
Officer, no, I was just kidding.
I can't. My wife, no. The children.
Los
The
Santos.
patio.
The patio.
I hope he's listening right now.
I was going to say, if he's listening right now, Angel, let me know in the chat. Blink twice on me if you're in danger, okay?
You can blink all you want, baby.
Can blink all you want. Oh, man. Poor Angel. But he's back now, so are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
Okay.
She's married
He
again.
lives a good life. I'm married and again. I was a single mother, and now I'm married.
Got it.
I love that mindset because you know what? Just prepare yourself. Like he might not come back, and I'm a single mom who works 2 jobs and love her kids and never stops.
Exactly.
The
I
heart of
told
a
him,
fighter.
I said, you need to leave all of the life insurance stuff in a binder, like in case I die.
In case I go missing.
Yeah.
If you're opening this binder, it's
Not for
because I'm
you, but for me.
Yeah. She's all cashing in the policy, and he's like, I'm getting notified. Oh,
All because you
You
didn't
didn't
come
come home
back
like
within 2
spoons.
hours. I could only assume one's dead since you haven't responded to me.
yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
You all know
Lord.
me so well.
Again, Angel, if you're in the chat, let me know, homie. I got you. Oh, man. All right. Well, let's switch it up to some highs, even though that felt kind of like a high, but it wasn't. My high of the week, I actually couldn't really think of one because I had a very boring week. We didn't do shit. Like we just kind of chilled and stuff. I've been, like I said, exhausted. So I didn't really want to do shit. So my high is that I am blessed and highly favored. And I have a whole refrigerator full, 2 refrigerators and a freezer full of food. We are blessed and highly
Amen.
favored.
Hey,
I
in
love
these
that.
trying times.
That's all I
Because
did
it's
this
gotta be God's
weekend
favorite.
was grocery shop.
All right, come do mine next.
Honestly, like
Open it up, mustard.
Mustard.
all I got is wine, beer, liquor, and Cayman Jacks.
Oh, to
I'm
be
on a liquid
single.
diet.
Oh, to be single. All
I'm
I
on a
used to
liquid
have in my
diet, it's
fridge was
fine.
Ciroc in the freezer and then snacks in the fridge.
That's right. Totino's pizza rolls, please.
That's right,
I live for
baby.
them.
I have those. I have those.
Yes, you do. We know.
Bagel bites.
Bianca, what was your high for the week?
My high is pretty mundane, but I started my period, and that explained why I was so emotional.
No wonder you were sad
So many
yesterday.
things.
I was texting
I
her
had
at work.
so
like,
many
you look
people
so
checking. They're like,
sad.
"Are you okay? Is everything all right?" And I'm like, "No, it's not." And then I woke up. I'm like, "Oh,
There
it
it is.
was."
I
It was
forgot we're on the same schedule right now.
We're blood sisters.
I wasn't a weak bitch.
I knew I wasn't a weak bitch.
I knew it.
In no way.
Crying about this nonsense. No.
Right.
Yeah, because like I wouldn't have gotten mad over this bed. Yes, I would have.
What up? Nikita,
I'm like,
what was-
you want to hear a really funny story?
It was so bad.
Trying to laugh it off.
funny.
Ugh. But it explains so much.
Yeah, it does. Nikita, what's your high of the week?
Getting to meet my tiny little baby niece again. Oh my God. She was so little, so cute.
How old
so
is she,
unbothered.
Nikita?
3 weeks and 2 days. She's still fresh, but she was so cute. I said, I will take her. And then after a while, I said, I'm tired of being gentle. Please take this back.
I'm tired of being gentle.
I gotta get my wiggles out.
So at least you know your limits. It's good.
I would like to think that I'm a good communicator. So I told my brother, I was like, noodles, please.
I got pizza rolls that are waiting for me.
You don't know this, but some of us have to work. I don't know. I gotta eat a dinner and then go to sleep.
Yes. Michelle, your high?
It is
Not sure he's in the chat.
that it's my birthday week.
It is your birthday.
Happy birthday week.
Birthday.
Look, for your birthday, Shari's saying
Cheers.
hi in the chat.
She's in the chat.
I love you. I
Here's
miss
it.
you.
The roles have reversed. No,
Oh, the
I hope she's
table
signing on 3
turned.
devices like we do.
I know, right?
Yes.
You better be logged into all 3 right now, Shari. Oh man, but it is your birthday.
Yes.
Anything
17
fun
again.
or
I'm so
exciting?
excited. I love my birthday. I say every day is my birthday, but my birthday
That she does.
week, I make a point of reminding everyone that it's my birthday, even though I never plan anything for my birthday.
That's right.
And so I send
always the
people
lead up,
calendar
right?
invites. Yes.
She did send me
I
a
love
calendar
it.
invite.
Aw.
Yeah, it's called You're Welcome.
That it did say on our Outlook. It's on the whole team's calendar.
I'm not on that team, so I guess I'll just cry.
You got a
But it was
birthday
Oh,
Okay.
shout
don't
out
worry,
there.
you'll get it. You'll,
She's sending it right now.
I know, right? Shari said her high was she just watched her godson graduate from high school.
Oh,
We love
congratulations! Yay!
Love Roxy30 on our Instagram said since high school, LOL. Michelle.
Yes, that
is
is
a
my
thing.
bestie. Love Roxy is my bestie. We've been best friends since middle school. And yes, I
Oh,
have
that's
been driving her
insane.
crazy.
Same size?
See,
Were you the same size back then?
We're the same
Michelle?
size.
Rude.
Well, me and
Michelle
her-
was the same size, yes. No, just
I
kidding.
haven't grown since like 3rd grade.
Damn. Damn.
I love it. I love it.
It's the coffee. It's the coffee.
The coffee.
I feel like we had that conversation today where we're like, it's because of the coffee that it stunted our growth.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
That's why.
I
wasn't-
took off my heels today at work and I dropped 4 inches. I was like, this is an
Yes,
embarrassment.
4-inch heels will do that.
Yeah, I was like, this is an embarrassment. And now
This
people
my
are
feet
talking down
hurt.
on me, literally.
She's walking around on the tippy of tippy toes.
Mm-mm. I can't even do that. I used to walk around in 6-inch heels all the time.
Those
like,
are them fuck
to
me
go to work.
moms, girl.
Those
Those
are
were
the
the
shoes that
days.
only for the ceiling.
I'm like literally to go to work. I was in like 6-inch stiletto boots.
And what time did you go on, Superstar?
Seriously. Seriously. Oh Lord. Yeah. I can't do that now. I can't even look at them without my feet hurting now.
Yeah, I realized that I might have to start going down on the heels because I'm like 4 or 5 inches. That's great, but
Mhm.
I have a problem with authority. So if you're talking down on me, literally, I'm gonna fight somebody.
But even with your heels, a lot of people are still looking down on you.
No, because I make them sit down. I'm
Oh,
like, you're gonna have to sit down when you talk to me.
or just do that without your heels on. You're good.
I need you
Have
to
a
sit down
seat.
when you talk to me because I'm gonna get real defensive.
Oh man. All right. Well, so for today's show, we are going to, again, by popular demand, bring back the We're Not Really Strangers cards. We're actually almost done with the entire connection deck.
They just love to see us cry on camera.
They do. They
Listen, it's my time to
do.
shine.
I will say that last time Nikita was here co-hosting with us, she secretly wanted to play this game, but I didn't know that until after the show was over.
It was a secret.
It was a secret. So we definitely have to do it for her today. And being that we're doing this for Nikita, we're going to let Nikita pick top or bottom first.
It's got to be top.
It's got to be top. Oh, FYI, there's only
Predator.
I am.
all right. So remember, ladies and people in the chat, we're all going to answer the same question. It will start with the person who drew the card, essentially. And we can play the Dig Deeper card as well, even though it's not actually a card. But if you feel like someone's being too surface level, then go ahead, call us out, tell us to dig deeper. If you're in the chat, there's a little bit of a delay, so go ahead and put who you're calling out in the chat so that we can make sure we're calling out the right person as well. All right, Nikita, are you ready?
Yes.
First card of the
Oh!
says, what's been your happiest memory this past year?
Oh, easy peasy.
Yeah.
Going to see that little baby.
Aw.
It was crazy. because
That was handed to her.
That was handed to her.
It was. I was
Remember-
there when they brought my brother home from the hospital and held him as a baby. And then to see him like, I'm going to go swaddle her and I know what I'm doing and I'm being so gentle. It was
Aw.
crazy. And his cute little wife, she's so tiny and she's just got it. So it was really, really cool to be like, you guys really wanted this and you're doing everything you can do to take care of her. And I will be brushing her hair. Thank you.
Okay.
The thing with hair.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's like random. But I can
Well,
see
because
why-
I asked him if I could brush her hair and he was like, you have to be so gentle. I was like, I wasn't planning on doing it with a toilet brush. Yeah.
that is a very full circle moment for you though, if you did
Yes.
see your brother be born and now like all of this is happening. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
It was
It's
so
like your
cute.
baby grew up and had a baby.
Mhm. Yes.
That's crazy.
Aw. Okay. This is
Michelle.
a hard question. Yeah, let's go that way. Good job,
Yeah,
Bianca.
let's-
Michelle.
Let's start with the guess.
What?
Dang
What's
it.
been
I thought
your
I was gonna be
happiest-
last.
Blame Bianca. What's
like,
been
okay,
your
where's my
happiest
clock
memory this past year?
This past year. What month are we in? We're in May.
Past year, as in like 12 months ago.
Why
Oh, okay.
minus
Last May
what?
to this May.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wednesday to Wednesday. Got it.
Mm.
Yes.
You know, we make it up here.
My happiest memory this past year. I want to say it was actually during Christmas time in December. My, if you didn't know, Christmas was in December. My in-laws came. My in-laws came down and spent Christmas with us, and my sister-in-law came as well. And I hadn't seen her in a few years, and she had never come visit us here in Texas. So we did a lot of family things. For you that don't know, I have been with my husband since I was like 16 years old. So she was
A child.
like, she was my first baby. She was 9 years
Aw.
old when I met my husband. And so I always enjoy spending so much time with her and being with her, and her coming here and spending time with us here. That really made me really happy.
Aww.
So that was it.
That's cute.
That's cute.
Very sentimental.
I know, right? Better make sure to like tag her on this episode so she can hear everything you just said.
Yes. I'm going to send it.
Yeah.
It's like a public proclamation of this. Like,
right?
write this down, save it.
It's not real
You
until
say it
you
when you
say
need
it on
to.
It's No Secret.
In case you didn't think I loved you, I love you.
Oh, Bianca, what's been your happiest memory this past year?
Um,
Mm,
let me think.
I'm up here.
I'm up here. You gotta meet me up here. um, it's been pretty, I guess, eventful as far as like life changes. Like I've gotten my promotion at work. I've gotten a new home to live. So I think I've accomplished a lot of milestones in the past year that I worked so hard throughout my 20s trying to get. So the fact that it all happened in, the past 12 months, it's finally coming to like see all my hard work pay off finally.
Hmm.
So it's a general accomplishment of everything that I've been working towards.
Okay.
That's so good though.
That is
Yes.
good.
So proud.
I'm proud of it.
Aw.
Thank you. Thank you. T, what about you? Yeah.
My happiest memory this past year was actually, I'd have to also say, during Christmas time. So, as anyone who watches the show knows, I have mentioned that my middle child is actually in California, living with her dad right now. So,
She's
during
half
Christmas
mine.
time, yes, during Christmas time was when she was here. So to like have all of the kids here, and then my father-in-law, who recently was going through like a separation and stuff, was here too, and my brother-in-law and his new girlfriend were here, and just being around like a lot of really positive energy and like vibes that I think we all kind of needed at the time, just made for like a really great, mellow, low-key Christmas. But yeah, I'd have to say that was the happiest moment because all the kids were together. I wish like I could be around my mom and dad, of course, but they're in Mexico, so that wasn't
Same.
going to happen
Angel saw them.
here. Yeah, Angel saw them this week. So yeah, I'd have to say that was my happiest memory for this past year.
A cute Christmas though. That's so
I
fun.
know, yeah, and I got us all like the matching pajamas and stuff.
So
We did-
fun.
Yeah,
Like, what
even
did
the
you do for
dog.
Christmas?
Even the dog had matching pajamas.
Love
I
it.
I love that.
It was all Grinch. All right, Michelle, top or bottom?
Okay, let's do. Can we do middle?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
If I can get to
Okay.
the middle.
Because I'm the script.
All right. Oh, okay. Oh shit!
I'm
I said I
scared
wasn't going
now.
to do that anymore. Sorry.
I know. Spoiler alert.
Poker face. All right, Michelle. What's your father's name? And tell me one thing about him. Now, do you see why I made the face, Bianca?
God. Okay, so I guess this is life trying to life me right now.
It's trying to
That
get
was
you.
so funny. I fell out of my chair.
Almost. I saw that.
So my father's
So
name.
first, your father's name. Yeah.
My father's name is George. What was the second part of the question?
Tell me one thing about him. It could be whatever you want, Michelle. Bianca is dying right now. You know you're next, B, right?
I know it's a nervous laugh.
Okay. Go ahead, Michelle.
Because this is going to be on the internet forever and ever and ever, I'm going to choose the high road, and I'm going to say that my father is an electrician. That's who my father is. He's an electrician.
Okay.
I don't know
and a
where that was
contractor,
going.
I didn't know where I was going either. I was a little scared there for a
and
second.
his name is George.
Okay. Good job, Michelle. Good job. Bianca, what's your father's name? And tell me one thing about him.
Mine does no better.
She's about to start crying. She's laughing so hard. Nikita.
I'm holding it back too.
I'm locked in.
She said I'm locked in. My face is hurting. Stop, Bianca.
Okay.
Do Do we need to come back to you?
No,
I'm
I'm getting
That's a
to
great
go.
joke.
I'm
I'm a
totally fine.
professional.
Great joke, even.
What is happening right now? Oh, the viewers are like,
I
she's
should have
got to
never
be on
picked the
some
card.
shit right now.
Go for the
You
middle.
went to the
Look what
middle.
We
happened.
had, like, me and Michelle literally had this whole conversation today about our dads.
Okay, well, let's start with his name. What's your dad's
Okay.
name?
Oh my God. His name is Jamin.
Okay.
One thing about him is that I just met him like a few years ago.
Okay.
And
That's
I
it.
mean, he's a father to someone else.
She's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Okay.
He exists. His name is Jamin.
Got it. Okay. All
That
right.
is sad.
I'm like, oh, hold on. This
Well,
is
my
life
father-
lasting.
Father's Day is going to be real interesting
gonna
on
be
this
so
show.
funny.
All right. My father's name is Arturo.
Mm.
And one thing about my dad, he set the bar very high for me when it comes to the male species.
Come on, Dad.
Dad did a great job being a good husband to my mama and a great father to his kids. And my mom did not have to work. She just took care of us, and he took care of the household, and he never let us feel anything. So thank you, Daddy.
Oh,
Aw.
Aw.
I do love a good father.
I
figure.
can attest. Her dad is amazing.
Yeah. I mean, he's a stubborn little old man now. He's a stubborn,
I love
grumpy
it.
little old
And I
man
love
now, but
Rightfully, he's earned that. He's
But
earned it.
he
Yeah.
set the bar very high for what I expected in the male species. Nikita, what's your father's name?
So my biological father's name is Linwood, and I have not received his ashes. I don't know where they are.
Oh,
That's the thing about him.
okay.
My dad, who I love, 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 his name is Tony, and he came over one night and just never left, and he's been here since I was 7.
I love it.
Yeah.
That was the fact that that was like said at their her
The
parents'
vow renewal?
It's like he came and never left. He came with a spin-a-night bag, and that bag
Mm.
must have been endless because he
It
never
was
left.
Mary Poppins. He just kept pulling more stuff out.
He didn't need anything else. He had everything he had where he went.
Oh, I do love that. He's a good dad.
He's a little
Yeah.
cutie.
So funny.
Bianca was crying at Christmas.
Well,
I
she's crying
was.
right now. So
I'm
she
crying
just does
now.
it all the
I
time.
spent Christmas with Nikita and her family.
Aw.
I was like, Nikita, what'd you do for Christmas? We shared our moment.
Yeah, we pretended to watch a movie and made up a whole new dialogue about it.
Oh,
But
Lord.
we all had matching pajamas too, me included. And I got
I
into our
love
family
that.
picture, into their family picture.
Aw.
Oh my
That's
God,
cute.
that
Right.
that card was so funny. That is
My
life
face was hurting
joke.
just from smiling at Bianca.
Oh God,
So
Oh.
she's gonna get it? Is she gonna get it together?
I'm not gonna get it out. Oh,
Well, it's
When
your
life
turn,
gives
B.
you
So top or
signs.
bottom?
oh my God. When life gives you lime, you said.
No, signs.
Oh, she
Signs.
said limes. Triple
Life
it.
gives me
like, triple
limes,
it.
and I need some tequila.
B, top or bottom? Please don't go
Bottom.
middle again. No, I'm just kidding.
Please don't do it. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it.
That was such
Okay.
an uncomfortable laugh too. I'm like, oh, I'm not ready for this.
All right. You ready, Bianca? You're first.
Okay.
Have you changed your mind about anything recently?
Oof.
I was gonna joke about work, but legally I don't want to because some people wouldn't take it as a joke.
We'll keep that for after hours. No, just kidding.
Yeah, right.
On the
Stay on the
Patreon, join
Patreon.
us.
Stay on the Patreon.
We're not really on Patreon, by the way.
No, but we can't be.
It could be.
Don't go look for us yet. Not yet.
There. Things that I've changed. Have I changed my mind recently on anything? I kind of go through those phases of like, do I want to date? Do I want to share my life with someone? And right now I'm in that phase where I'm like, I'm okay. I'm fine.
Honestly, that's a really good place to be in.
Right.
I mean, I'm in this phase like a lot. Like I said, it goes up and down because it may be the season. It may just be because I just moved into this apartment where like, oh, I'm finally by myself and there's peace and quiet. Let me enjoy
Yes,
this. So do I want to disrupt this immediately for some reason? No. So I'm in that phase where I don't want to, be in a relationship or anything like that.
Right.
All of a sudden, I'm Vanna White with
Hey,
my
Michelle's
hands.
kids.
Sorry.
Hey, Michelle's kids.
Oh, sorry.
She's
The
so
cat
oh.
opened the door.
Okay.
I have children. People.
I know this is real life, guys. This
It's
is
fine because Bella's right over here. She's huffing and puffing, so she's gonna get louder as I ignore her longer. So
I love it.
Did you take her collar off?
I, right here, baby.
Yeah, I was like, I haven't heard her.
I'm waiting for the episode where you're wearing it.
And
The leash just
and the
hanging
leash.
there. Yeah, just hanging there.
Cut to some man's hand in the background.
Stop. That's for Patreon.
That was for OnlyFans, okay?
Paid
Fuck
subscriptions
Patreon.
only.
Paid subscriptions only.
All right. Have I changed my mind about anything recently? Oh, not really.
We love consistency.
Yeah, I'd have to say not really. Not recently, at least. Because I was going to talk about my boundaries and stuff I've set, but that wasn't recent. That was like over a year ago that I created some boundaries and stuck to them. Changed my mind about anything recent. No, I can't think of anything, guys.
Okay.
Well, let's talk about it because you changed your mind on boundaries. How's that working out for you?
Fucking amazing.
Great.
It's great. I think everybody should set boundaries. I think if anyone in your life is making you unhappy or bringing any type of negativity or toxicity to your life, and doesn't matter who they are,
Mhm.
you are allowed to set boundaries. You are allowed to live for yourself. You are allowed to be selfish. And trust me, it'll bring you some peace.
Love it.
Amen. Going back to that other card from before. Amen.
Amen. I am blessed and highly favored.
Come
Okay.
on.
Nikita, have you changed your mind about anything recently?
So in all of my life, I have never, not one time, gone to the movie theater to see the same movie twice.
What did
And
you
we
see twice?
saw Michael A. and B. Jordan.
You went to see Michael again?
Absolutely, we did.
saw
Oh.
him.
I still haven't seen him.
I watched
I haven't
go with
seen
you
it
then.
this
either.
side, and I watched
It's all stacked with the other.
this side.
I can not with you too.
It was so good. You have to go see Sinners.
It really
Yes,
is.
I need to recruit a babysitter first.
Yeah, for someone who doesn't watch TV in general, following behind with Nikita, I was like, you know what? I'll go with you. Let's
I'll
Michael
go with
A. and
you.
B. Jordan.
So that's the first movie you've seen twice, or is it just like you
Ever.
decided? Oh, ever. Okay.
Ever. I'm not going to the
Okay.
theater and giving my money away, but I said,
But to Michael, she is apparently.
Take it.
Ryan, you
my
did
money.
it, baby.
Take
You
my
did
money.
Take my money.
Michelle, have you changed your mind about anything recently?
So if you really know me, you know that I suck at making decisions as it is. I can boil down and make a decision eventually, but when I have too many options, I get stuck.
She doesn't do well with options. Yeah.
I don't. Like if it's like one or the other, cool. Yeah, I can be like, yeah. But if I have multiple options, I'm like, no, but I like this. No, but I like that. So recently, staying with that script, I've been going crazy planning my son's graduation party. He's graduating high school next weekend. I'm very excited.
Aww.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Oh,
I see what you did there.
you did there.
And I've been flip-flopping back and forth on decisions. Do I want this for the party? Do I want that for the party? You know, then I got to hold back because am I doing too much, which probably I am. And so,
Never.
yes, I changed my mind on a bunch of things that I had in my Amazon cart this weekend. And that is what I changed my mind on.
All
was
right.
No, I
All
don't
right.
need this.
Oh,
She's
good
a fiscally
Opening things
responsible
back.
mom.
Look at
Not replacing things, just putting things back.
Mhm. Yep. Just
So proud
putting
of
it
you.
back.
taking them out the cart.
Delete.
at
Not
that,
not
right?
save for later.
Not even safe for later.
No.
Wow.
Oh, big steps.
Wow.
Good for you. My save for later is extended.
My safe for later is the whole fucking warehouse.
Yeah,
That's-
honestly.
no, I
When I
don't
win the
use-
lotto, I'm buying everything all at once.
I can't use safe for later. It's too much temptation. Know thyself. All right, I'm going bottom.
All
Oh.
right. We love it.
Describe your perfect day.
April
April
15th.
25th.
There it is. 25th.
It's great. It's not too hot, not too cold.
Not too
All you
late.
need is a
All you
light
need is a life
jacket.
jacket.
If you don't know where that's from, shame on you.
You're
Describe
too
your
young to be
perfect
watching this
day.
podcast.
My perfect day would be if I woke up when I felt like waking up and not by a toddler. And I had breakfast already waiting for me, but like breakfast buffet because I love breakfast.
Mm.
And so we have breakfast, but there's no kids here. It's just me and my husband. And
Disclaimer:
we have,
she loves
yes,
kids.
I do. But fuck them kids, right? I love my kids. Okay. We talked about this last week. Okay. But yes, my kids are not here, but they are safe and well.
Safe and protected. We love that.
They can be with Michelle. And
Yes.
after we eat breakfast, we just relax all day long and do whatever the fuck we want to do.
Yes.
Emphasis on
Oh,
the fuck.
and there's like $1 million in my bank account.
Just easy. Not asking for
I'm not asking for a lot.
No,
Yeah.
just a little bit.
Just enough.
Yeah. Nikita, what's your perfect day?
Very similar. I also do love a breakfast.
Good job, Cassandra. I'm proud of you.
I think it would be my perfect day. My perfect day. It would probably start almost at nighttime because I'm not trying to be up in the morning. And I would probably get up and probably go to Black Bear Diner, get some of that delicious coffee. Come on, subscribe to the podcast. Give us a little bit of money. We will shout you out. It's delicious.
Yes.
Yes.
After that, go and buy a million plants because I have a health condition, as I've told y'all multiple times. I will not stop and I will not apologize.
And it is contagious. I got it.
Correct. And have someone else pot them up because that's the part I hate. As much as I love plants, I hate being outside and I hate being dirty. And then probably just watch like a movie I've seen a million times and laugh about it until I fall asleep.
Yes.
Then I just want to say that you've had some really good days with me. That's our typical Friday.
I was like, so when I text Bianca and then she sends me the bubbles meme back that she's basically barely waking up.
I send her the same gif every single time. That she's like, "Are you awake? Are you awake?" And it's the Bubbles, the Powerpuff Girl, who was just like coming out of the blanket, like. That's the only gif I ever sent her that I'm awake.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
If I could get a
That
gardener
sounds
to
great,
pot the
though.
stuff up and pay for it, then yeah, that'd be it.
That sounds
Yeah.
amazing. Michelle,
That does sound really good.
describe
All
your
right, it's
perfect
my
day.
turn.
Yep.
So, disclaimer that I love my kids. Before I say everything I'm about to say, so if they ever listen to this, I love you guys, but mom needs a break. My perfect day will also be me waking up after 1 p.m. I love
She does that with
sleeping.
kids, guys.
I do. My kids, my dogs, my cats, nobody wakes me up on the weekends. No one. They know the rules. The dogs won't even bark till they see me open the door to my room.
Nice.
Trained. But my PM,
Yes.
coffee already ready. My house has to smell like Café Bustelo, and Café Bustelo sponsor us as well, please. We buy a lot
Come
of your
on,
coffee.
manifest.
Yes. Manifest.
Coffee's already ready. My house smells like Café Bustelo. We get some breakfast. Sorry, here comes the kids to mess it up.
Okay.
Too bad.
They heard you
Sorry.
say, "My kids." They said, "Coming, mom."
Hi, I've been
Someone's
called.
at the door,
Right.
apparently. There we go. That's why I need a break. Coffee, breakfast. I want breakfast. Also a breakfast buffet because I like options, even though I don't like to choose what the options are. I just
You just
want it
leave
to be
it.
there.
It's different when it's food. It's
I
different
just
when
want
it's
to
food.
make plain method.
Yeah.
And then I would like a massage from a professional
Ooh.
person.
Not from your husband.
And
From Angel,
then,
got it.
Someone who does it right.
no. Because I want it to be more than 5 minutes. He does give good massages, but it needs to be more than 5 minutes.
Damn. Poor Angel can't
After
get a
my
break.
professional
Poor Lindo.
massage, I want to veg out and just have like a t-shirt on and have ice cream and popcorn because I like to dip my popcorn in the ice cream and watch movies
Oh, wow.
An animal.
and just relax. That is a relaxing day. And then I won't see my kids till the next day. That's perfect.
Yes, agreed. I love it.
Cute.
So we can swap. I'll take your kids for your perfect day, and you take
Then
mine
I'll take
for my
yours.
perfect
Deal. Deal.
And Nikita, I guess I'll just take you to Rainbow Gardens.
I love it. Craig, we're coming.
We're coming for you.
We know you're off on Mondays.
Plans are set.
And you know what? If Gopher's
Yes.
watching, you didn't even mention Chili's being part of your good day.
I apologize.
Blasphemy.
And he knows that we love
She meant
him.
what she said. I'm just kidding.
It's too much driving to go all the way over there. We went the one time Bruce was beating me up. It just seems like a lot.
And then we didn't know how to behave because it was totally off our schedule.
You?
Yeah.
No way.
Shocker.
I
Did you know
know.
that Chili's is a family restaurant?
Yes, it is.
A place of business?
And a
What?
place of business? We don't know how to act, apparently.
Bianca, what's your perfect day?
My perfect day is waking up without an alarm,
Mm,
with no prior obligations. My thing is that when people, I love to be invited. I love accepting invitations. And sometimes I overdo it for myself. So having a day with no obligations, waking up, going to get coffee. Breakfast is a big thing.
mhm.
I can eat breakfast at any point of the day. And I love that we're all breakfast girls. Yeah.
Yes.
Since
A breakfast
making-
club, if you will.
Oh, it's the breakfast club.
Oh,
That is cute.
that's going to be the name of this episode.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Let me see. Actually, I just really enjoy doing household chores, basically, like just tidying up
Yeah,
and
come over here.
make. And I'm not saying do it all day. No. I'm saying like cleaning up to set the tone for the day to where I don't have to do anything else.
Mm.
Because once that's done, like I always feel like I have to do something. If you know me, I live off of to-do lists. Like I'm always constantly checking something off and I'm always adding things to it throughout the day. So if I can get a day where I can just turn my brain off and have no obligations or responsibilities, whether it be to myself or to someone else, that is a good day for me because I let myself actually relax. And I don't do
Yeah.
that very often.
It'll let your brain relax knowing that there's nothing left to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Get it. Yeah, I get it. Did you guys notice that none of us said anything like crazy or extravagant?
The $1 million in your bank account?
Oh,
She was reasonable.
just kidding. I thought that
It
was
was reasonable.
reasonable. Yeah. No,
All
but
right.
seriously,
Well, I'll
like,
take 1.5.
like all of our days were like just hanging out. and
Achievable.
chill. Yeah,
Achievable. Yet we don't do them.
right.
Mm.
I have, as you pointed out.
As you pointed out every Friday. Gabe in our YouTube. said,
Yay!
Hello, Uncle Gabe.
Uncle Gabe.
There's only one uncle on this podcast, Michelle.
That's a point to the
That's
test.
true. Let's not start a fight here, okay, guys? All right, whose turn is it? Nikita's again.
Oh wow, already.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go middle because I didn't learn.
Oh,
I
shit.
gotta break that curse.
Here we go. All right. What's been the best compliment a stranger has ever given you?
Ooh.
Mm.
A stranger has ever given you. Best
I almost
compliment.
said something bad, but that's not nice.
I mean, I want you to share it now.
First thought, yeah. I was like, no, you gotta
First thought. No. I don't know.
These questions aren't
Strangers-
easy.
Strangers.
You guys
strangers
are over there
stay
sitting
talking
there
to me.
watching us on the couch thinking I could do that too.
I could do this. I'm on the
Not that
treadmill and I can
easy.
do this.
It
Yeah.
really is not.
Until I couldn't. Strangers stay talking to me. I don't know what it is, the energy that I move through
You're
the
so
world with.
approachable.
You are.
Not to everybody.
Stop it. And stop it. And stay stopped. No, I really do. Ooh, not Gabe in the.
Oh.
I
Not
love
Gabe
it.
challenging it.
I love it. They're going to fight to the death dance battle.
That's a fight on
Um,
my block.
I would say when I worked at the PCP clinic, unnamed for whatever place that I used to work for, who knows, censored. But there were several patients that were very like, oh my gosh, like you really helped me out. I was telling someone about this the other day that we had a patient that they changed their formularies. Their medication wasn't covered. Let's not get too technical. Their medication was no longer covered. It was her insulin. And she was pawning her wedding rings and saying, if I can go back by Friday, he'll hold them for me. And I was like, that's ridiculous. So I spent the better part of the day, even though I'm literally at the front desk still intaking, on hold with her insurance company, and was like, what can we do? What, if anything, blah, blah, blah. Like, this is out of control. And we were able to get it covered at $0. And that's just the scam that insurance company is. We shan't be sponsored by United Healthcare. And I'm gonna turn that money down. But it was really like seeing the difference that you can make in people's lives, and them coming up to you and leaving with a better experience, and knowing that you really helped them out. Like, they would stop me in the parking lot and be like, oh my God, are you going to be up there today? And I'm like, nope, sorry. I'll see you next time though. Leave me a note. So I think that those really touched me. Like, I cried when my patients died. Like, I was all into it.
I feel like Nikita just shit on whatever answers we're gonna have.
Yeah,
I know.
we can't be.
That was
Nikita.
really
You should've
good.
last.
That was really good.
Aw.
Like, I know you said
That
you couldn't
was.
think of anything, but you came up with some good shit. Let me tell you.
Thanks.
You sure
Yeah.
did.
You're not a stranger, but I'll take that compliment.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Michelle, what's been the
I knew it
best
was gonna be
compliment a
this.
stranger has ever given you?
A stranger. I know no strangers. I love people.
This is a
Strangers,
fact.
it's people I haven't met.
A friend you don't know yet.
Fact.
How can I make friends if I don't talk to strangers?
Fucking liar.
Let's see. A good compliment, not a stranger. I don't know. Compliments are weird to me. Like, when people compliment me, I get really, really awkward, and I'm like, okay, like, thanks.
Bye.
Like, I don't know what to say.
Please.
Yeah, I feel I watched The Big Bang Theory, but I feel like Sheldon, because he has this thing where he says, like, I don't like to accept gifts because I feel like I have to give a gift back, and that's how I feel with compliments. Like, oh, you complimented me, so now I need to say something nicer to you.
I gotta one up you.
I was like, are you trying to one up people, or you're just trying?
It's a competition.
Yeah.
How do I Uno reverse this? No, you.
Oh no, flip.
Yes. Oh, that's my favorite game.
I know.
A comment. Let's
The
see.
best compliment that you've gotten
The
from a stranger.
best compliment. Yeah.
That's what the card says.
The best compliment.
Do we need to come back to you, Michelle?
Yes, please.
She
Let's
said
do
yes,
it for now.
please.
She said, I'm feeling inaccessible. There's so many choices.
Well, if
Yes,
he phones
yeah.
a friend and be like, what is the best compliment someone's given me?
I am about to message Rose. Rose would know.
Wait, I need an answer.
She's like, you're still in
Phone
the
a friend.
chat. B, what about you?
Rose,
What's
if
the
you're
best
still
compliment a stranger has ever given you?
I'm gonna say it's not the content of the compliment, but the timing of it.
Mm.
I was out with like family friends or whatever, and someone literally stopped me in my tracks and was like, I'm sorry, it's this girl, and she just stranger on the wall, I don't know.
Oh.
I was just walking by her, and she was like, I'm so sorry, but you are really beautiful, like just
Aw.
whatever.
Aw.
Little did she know I was crying my eyes out getting ready, not wanting to go out because I was like suffering from body dysmorphia that whole time. And I didn't want to go out. Like I hated myself. And for that to have happened that night, it was just the timing of the compliment that
Yeah.
made it the
I
best.
thought it was blush.
It was.
Aw.
But that's so sweet.
That is really sweet.
That's what, like,
That is super
sometimes you
sweet.
just need to compliment people just because you don't know what they're going through.
Thank
You know, it's, yeah, it was
I
just the
say that
timing
all
of
the
it.
time. Yeah.
Like, I needed to hear that.
You saying that actually reminded me of a compliment, so thank you.
Ooh.
Ah, see, that's what we're here for.
Yay. Okay, go ahead, Michelle.
Yay! Okay, before I forget, because I'm also Dory in the brain. So, what Bianca said reminded me of something that happened to me. I have a problem where I can't smell. I haven't been able to smell in over 15 years, and it has to be a really strong scent for me to smell something. And so
Mhm.
because of that, I'm always hyper fixated on how things smell. Like I always have candles on in my house. I always have plugins. I'm spraying stuff. So over perfume myself every day. And I stick to scents I know because I can't smell, so I don't know if the new scent. Be quiet, Gabe. I don't know if the new scent. Long story short, I was trying a new scent, a new perfume, and I wasn't sure about it. But Angel dropped me off at Dunkin' Donuts one day, and I went inside to get a coffee. And there was this guy. At first, I thought he was crazy, back and forth in the thing.
He probably was.
Both of them can be
No,
true.
he was actually fully sane after he spoke to me. I think so. I don't know.
After.
I'm guessing. Yeah. But I was still in my New York attitude back then. And I was like, what is wrong with you? Can you stop? Just can you stop?
Geez.
And he was like, I'm so sorry. I just need to know, what are you wearing? And I was like, excuse me? And he said, no, like, you smell really good. What are you wearing? Oh, it's a new perfume. It's this perfume. And I told him, and he right away called his wife. And he's like, you need to buy this perfume. It smelled really good. Blah, blah. And he was like,
his wife's like, who the fuck you
Who the hell do you
smelling?
know?
Yeah,
Yeah. Just over in Dunkin' Donuts smelling people again. God, come home.
What did I tell you
Smell
about
Come home to
that, Carl?
Mexico.
What did I tell you about that, Carl?
If you're not selling that shaken espresso, then I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I got into the car and I was like, I smell really good. And he was like, you think I would like let you out the house?
I love Angel. I love him.
This is a reality check.
Angel.
Let me have this one.
Oh,
I was like, but
man.
a stranger told me I smelled good. It was great.
It actually
love
does
that.
feel
Angel
better
more than
coming
me.
from a stranger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels more sincere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That actually leads me to my best compliment as a stranger. I'm boring, so mine isn't like monumental like a lot of your guys's were. It was just you're beautiful compliment, but it was coming from a woman, and I feel like it's always more authentic when it's coming from a woman to woman.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
When it
It's
comes from a
appreciated
guy,
better.
you're like,
Ulterior
What do you
motive.
want?
Exactly.
yeah, what do you want? And our bad guys, you guys have kind of programmed us this way. But yeah, it's compliments like that when they come from women.
Yeah.
Those are
Yeah.
my favorite. My favorite. All right, who pulled that one? Nikita did.
Me.
Michelle, top or bottom?
Last round.
Yes, last one.
Top.
Top.
We're not doing middle ever again.
Okay.
Unk said, gotta go, ladies. See you next week.
Aw,
Bye.
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 All right.
I
Hope
love
you want some money at
Gabe.
bingo.
How would you describe the feeling of being in love in one word?
Oh God. Don't figure face.
Yeah. Describe the feeling of being in love in one word, Michelle.
One word. Dang.
Michelle said threatening.
The abuse.
I was actually gonna say that. It'd be funny, but no. One word. Love.
Live show.
Wow, that was a great.
Live show, Michelle. Live show.
Sorry.
Instead of
sorry
too many
about that,
choices, there's so many
guys.
words in the dictionary.
Yeah.
Yes, there is so many words. It's like I'm seeing all the instead of the numbers above my head, I see words.
Mm,
I'm
there's a
gonna say
triangle moving
eternal.
around.
You're gonna say eternal?
I'm gonna say eternal. Yes,
Oh,
because death
Aw.
doesn't do us part.
She's
Is
still
it?
gonna find you. No, just kidding.
In
Gabe
this
said
life
fix your
and the
face.
next.
Gabe was telling you to fix your face.
yeah, Bianca.
All right, B. How would you describe the feeling of being in love in one word?
Unknown.
I knew you were gonna say
I
that.
knew she was gonna say something like that.
I don't know what it is. What does it mean to be in love?
She
I've
wants to
never
know
felt
what
it.
love is.
Ew, I feel seen.
That's fair given your
For
situation.
someone who's never experienced it, I don't know what that is. So
Mm.
y'all tell me what to look for. What does that mean? What one word, Teresa?
For me, how would you describe the feeling of being in love in one word? I would describe it as safe.
Oh, you took mine.
Oh,
I'm
that's a
sorry,
good word.
Nikita. Like that's really the feeling like that you get. It's just a sense of safety or comfort. Like you just kind of you finally just can relax
Very
in a
true.
sense.
Mm.
Well, in a sense. They stress you out other ways, but you know. Sorry, Nikita. That's what happens when you go last.
Yeah.
But thank God there's so many words in the dictionary.
Right.
I'm gonna say no, I'm joking. I think it is respect. How about that?
Ooh, I like that.
Mm,
Yeah.
Like that.
I like that.
Like
Why
just
respect?
having that.
Mhm.
Like I don't think you can be in love with somebody and not look at Gabe copy paste. Um,
Oh, so he can do it in the chats, Teresa? Favoritism.
yeah, nepotism. Yeah, I don't think you can really truly be in love with somebody if you don't respect them as a human being, as someone that knows and is in this and is aware of it and consent. So that's going to be my final answer.
That was a good one. I like that. I agree. I definitely agree.
All right, I'm mentally writing this down, ladies. Thank you so much for this checklist.
And she comes back as a domestic violence victim.
Don't say
Oh my
that.
gosh, God forbid.
Let's not speak this kind of stuff.
She
again.
didn't write it down. She's not going to remember the words.
I lost the sticky note. I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh Lord, I cannot. I cannot. Yes.
Domestic violence is not a joke. I like to go on the record having said it such.
And for legal
When they
reasons,
clip
it's a
this in
joke.
15 years, and I'm like,
Like in the courtroom, is that you? Did you say that?
and I'm like, yeah, it was funny. The joke landed.
Yeah,
Play
and,
the
it
rest
was,
of
and I
it.
stand by that.
They're all canceled, Nikita. No
Another
David
hater.
Contessa.
Another hater. I was just gonna say that. Another hater did the list.
Lord.
Oh my gosh.
And here she is watering her plants,
Oh,
minding her own.
that's what you guys do. That's what you guys do. All right. Well, we are at the top of the
Mopping the-
hour.
No.
I know. It goes by so fast, right?
It does.
It really does.
Yeah, well, it was Michelle's long story short, but actually short story long.
No, it was that gigantic pause between the one word.
No, it was me trying to
Yeah.
figure out, trying to tell you what my dad's name was.
There's a lot of
Let
money
me tell
in
you
this
something. You want
show.
to hear a really funny story, guys?
Oh,
hold.
Lord.
Where's like that elevator music where it cuts to? It's like, please hold.
We could have just made
Yes.
some up between Nikita and I. We could have gotten some good elevator music going
Yeah.
on over here.
Is that a jazz cover of "To Me Is Still Into You"?
I know. Yes, that's what they play in the elevators. Our music
Now.
now.
We're
Yeah,
getting old.
we're the old people now, guys.
I do not claim that negativity in my life.
Got it.
I'm ready to be old. I want to be a little grandma. I'm ready.
Yeah,
No
I was
kids,
happy.
no grandkids, but
I
a
was
grandma.
happy to turn
No.
to go into my 40s. I was very excited about it. Anywho, Hausers, we are at the
No.
top of the hour. So first of all, before we go anywhere or say anything, I want to thank these two lovely ladies for filling in for Shari and being here with us and, you know,
Playing the game, being vulnerable.
and being in the chat every freaking week. You guys are amazing.
Honestly,
We
I'm
have
just
I got my
wondering.
international plan
Every
together
week.
so that I could still do it.
Yes.
Yes. You seriously, you've got
That-
it from
you know
what
what?
cities
The word
already?
for love, committed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dedication.
There it is.
We got to
Write it down.
I'm writing it down.
Good job, Bianca. Good job. I don't believe you, but good job.
I didn't see her grab
Ask
nothing.
me what the 4 words are tomorrow, like an Alzheimer's test. I'm going to tell you not a
Look at
single one of them.
Alzheimer's.
She's gonna say cameraman, woman,
Camera,
person,
cat,
TV.
no.
Oh man. But no, seriously, thank you guys so much for the support. It really does mean a lot to us. And thank you to everyone else who supports us as well. We do have our little regulars every single week. But we still need some more people to come and follow us.
Follow us wherever we will go.
Exactly what
on
you
our door.
the wrong song, Bianca. That's when you want
We'll
the
be watching
stalkers.
Sister Act this weekend, so get ready. 1 and 2.
Oh, God.
All right, but for those
Ooh.
people who do want to follow us and get their friends and family to do so, B, can you let them know how to find us?
Yeah, if you are, thank you so much. But if you know a friend, family, or coworker who has not, then you can follow, like, and subscribe to us on our social media. That's YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram at It's No Secret Podcast, as well as our TikTok at It's No Secret Podcast Live. And if you can't join us for our live stream every Wednesday night, then you can definitely listen to us on Sundays on our Spotify and Apple.
Yes, you can. And really quickly, since we have everyone's attention,
Yes.
next week we're going to also have another special guest on our show.
Ooh,
Oh, I love these secret guests.
I love it.
We will
Who can
do
it be?
advertising for them. I know, drum roll, please. But next week we are going to have another special guest. So make sure you guys stay tuned and come
Ooh.
back and visit us and watch us live. Join us for that conversation. It should be a very interesting one. Specifically on our YouTube. Go to our YouTube. Get that count up for us, guys.
Yeah.
Road to 1,000.
Ooh,
That'll be our
hashtag.
first milestone. Okay. All right.
But until then,
Until then, Nikita.
it's no secret.
I thought Michelle was gonna do it.
Oh,
But it isn't a secret.
Yeah,
It's
sorry.
a secret.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.